Okay, here with Davion Adkins. Just finished up session 2, 3 SSB. How do you feel like it went for you overall?
I started off shaky, but once we started going towards the end, I learned how to control my emotions. I started doing better and helped my team win.
Yeah, what sort of things did you do to kind of help control those emotions?
I just thought to myself, don't put all the pressure on yourself. Know that it's still a team sport. Your team got you, and coaching staff got me, and I just went from there.
What do you feel like you showed college coaches this weekend?
I play hard. I'm not gonna give up no matter what happens.
Have you always had like that high motor intensity type of stuff?
Yeah, I've always had that high motor. Yeah.
Where's that come from?
Just wanting to play hard, not wanting to lose. Wanting that grit, everything.
Yeah, for sure. Who are some players that you like to emulate as a forward or as a big?
I watched a little bit of Cat, Carmelo, a little bit of Anthony Edwards. That's it.
Okay, and what about those guys do you like watching?
Carmelo and Cat got a good post game and they can shoot. So I like that about them. Anthony Edwards, it's just his attitude and how he goes to the game with that mindset that he's not gonna take nothing from nobody.
Yeah, man, no, for sure. Getting into your game a little bit, just how do you feel like it's grown over the past year or so?
I think it's grown a lot. At first, I wasn't as physical, but you can see me. I'm starting to grow more physically, and just crashing harder and playing, guarding the best player on the other team. Now I can guard a perimeter.
How do you feel like you impact winning on the floor?
Playing defense. It always starts with defense.
What type of defender are you?
Guarding anybody, from the best player to the worst player. Sit backside, block shots. I can do anything.
Any favorite defenders in the NBA that you like to watch?
Nah, I just go play defense.
Just anybody, just play D.
Yeah.
Nice. What do you feel like you need to do to take your game to that next level?
Stay in the gym, keep going.
What's day to day, your training habits and stuff like that? What are you doing to get better every day?
I wake up in the morning, go work out with some pre-draft guys, and sometimes I might go at night, or I just go to a local gym, play some runs, and then I have a workout plan for my school.
What do you feel like is maybe some of the best advice you've ever received?
Just don't give up. When I was younger, I gave up a whole lot, so everybody just told me, don't give up. You can do it, keep pushing, you're gonna get somewhere.
When did you feel like, from a confidence standpoint, that you could play at the next level?
When I guarded, when I just started guarding the best player. I knew once I started, if I boxed that guy, then I could probably do something. So I always have a lot of doubt going into games sometimes. But then when I go out there and do my thing, I just know I can play with the best.
At what age was that, do you feel like, when you really rounded a corner?
Probably mid-sophomore year.
Mid-sophomore year?
Yeah.
Okay. It's your favorite, you just had a big game-winning dunk here to finish session 2. But in your career, do you have a favorite on-court memory, poster jam or anything like that come to mind?
Yesterday, a guy elbowed me in my eye. I got him back and punched on him, and we won that game, so that felt good.
What's the latest with your recruitment in terms of interest and offers?
I got a lot. Well, I just got offered by Indiana. A lot of schools have been on me, like Kentucky, Louisville, Kansas, loads of others. I can't really think of all of them.
Okay. Any schools you'd love to see get in the mix?
If Auburn and Duke want to get in the mix, that's good.
And ideally, what are you looking for in a school?
Winning program, good development, nutrition, and good mental health system.
Okay. Off the floor, what do you bring to a team as a teammate?
Just keep everybody up. I like team bonding. That's why I try to do with my team a whole bunch, because I know sometimes we can all get down on ourselves, so just keep the team together.
Yeah. What's your leadership style, you feel like?
Just keep talking, keep everybody boosted up. In the game, the shooter on the other team kept getting off, so I just told him, face guard him, and don't let him catch the ball, and that's what we started doing a little bit.
Yeah, for sure, man. Off the floor, since we last spoke back in January and stuff, you picked up any new hobbies?
I read a little bit, and I lift a little bit more. That's it.
What are you reading?
I got one book by Kobe. I keep forgetting what it's called, but it's a great book.
About his mentality and stuff like that. What are some takeaways from it?
Just keep going. You can't ever have that give up mentality. You got to keep going, push through everything, every little hard thing.
Yeah, for you, is there a time in your life where you've had to push through adversity? And if so, like what'd you kind of do to overcome it?
When I was in 6th, 7th grade, I stopped playing basketball. And like my middle school coach, he forced me to get back on the team, like going into 8th grade. And from there, I was like, okay, maybe I can do a little something. And then when I got in the AAU season, it felt good. I felt better, and I kept playing basketball.
Yeah, just kind of pushing through some self-doubt or criticism, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
If you could go out to dinner with anybody, like past or present, who comes to mind?
Go out to dinner with anybody?
Yeah.
Probably Mulatto.
And why her?
Her?
Or why her? Yeah.
Yeah. It's Lotto.
Okay. Gotcha. And what type of stuff would you ask?
Okay, on camera.
And we'll wrap it with this, but ideally, like 5, 6 years from now, where do you see yourself?
In the league. Being a great player in anywhere they put me.
Thank you for the time, man.
No problem.